Ladies and gentlemen, with retro WrestleMania reviews, I give you a throwback show where I used to do some of my older videos, if you guys remember. And yep, retro reviews coming on your way. Plus, there's a leak in my room, of course. But what's up, guys? It's the ALE Double X Prince, and I am here to give you my review my retro review of the first of 5 WrestleManias I'm gonna be reviewing, starting off with WrestleMania 14. Why did I choose this show exactly? Well, it's one of the shows that you go back and watch it, and you're saying to yourself, why don't I watch this more often? Because people mainly remember the moments over the matches, and that's something that WrestleManias themselves forget to do. And is it a damn shame? No. It happens with cause WrestleMania has been going on for 33 years already. Can you believe that? And you can't really say that this really was a letdown. I mean, this was a damn good show. Top to bottom, I really enjoyed it, despite some shit that I really didn't like. Example, the first match was, of course, the Legion of Doom in winning the tag team battle royal, where the winners become tag team champions. This is just mainly to build up the Legion of Doom. I'm fine, it's whatever, but it's a battle royal. You can't really hate on it. It's not really that bad, but it was just good seeing Legion of Doom come back, of course. So guess that's the only pass I'll give it. Hell is going on? My bad. I heard some noises. I got scared. Um. Anyways, then we had Taka Michinoku defeating Aguila, I think, for the lightweight championship. This was a really underrated match, a really good match. It wasn't fantastic. It was just really good, and for what the time being, it's really short match. I thought it was basically what could be the beginning of indie wrestling. I mean, honestly, if you watch this match, you think of indie wrestling. It's a short indie wrestling match, but it was a damn fun match for what it was. Next match. First of all, the build for this next match I'm gonna talk about was really good, with Sergeant Slaughter handcuffing China. It was just a really damn good moment. But of course, I'm talking about Triple H versus Owen Hart, one of the most underrated matches of all time. As far as WrestleMania goes, actually even of all time, because damn, first of all, the build was great, the wrestlers are good, and the match itself was really damn good. Honestly, this is my third favorite match of the night. Right behind what the fuck is going on? This is my third favorite match of this show. Really good match. Must see. Triple H wins, which I know a lot of people are gonna get hate, Owen Hart bearing because of Bret Hart and the Montreal Screwjob. Well, seeing what Triple H did to the company in 1998, I'm pretty damn happy that he won. This is a time where Triple H wasn't quite yet the burial type of wrestler. This was a really talented Triple H, one of the more underrated Triple H's. Though this is around the time where Triple H is an underrated guy. Eventually, he does become world heavyweight champion, but in this match, he's the European champion, and I thought this match was really damn good. Good match, good story, good build, and it was just a damn really good match. Next up, we get Sable and Mark Merrill versus Sable, or Luna and Goldust. I think this is mainly a story of Mark Merrill being jealous of Sable, and this led to them winning. I thought it was a fun match for a mixed tag team match. I think at this point it showed that Sable was over with everybody. Sable was like the hottest women wrestler around there, both as looks and as a character. I mean, Sable was just over as hell, and this was just a showman of what Sable could do. I mean, and it's pretty damn crazy that at a time the women's division wasn't that great. At the time we had the Divas division, when I think about it. But then, I love what we're doing with the women's division now, with Charlotte, Bayley, Becky, 4 Horsewomen, Asuka, and all those wrestlers. But there's times where there were characters that were over with the crowd, and that's just fucking great. This match proved that itself. The crowd itself was over. This is like probably one of the few matches where I love the crowd over the match. And for the most part, most of the show it was really good until we get to this match, Rock versus Ken Shamrock. Um, this match was like 4 minutes long. I'm not even joking. And it's pretty damn shame because we have The Rock and Ken Shamrock, two really good fucking wrestlers. Two really talented wrestlers. Rock being the guy that we all know and love today, and Ken Shamrock, one of the most underrated wrestlers maybe of all time. And hell, he was even a UFC fighter. It was a dang good match. They've had good matches in the past, but this one was pretty weak. I mean, first of all, it ends in a DQ. Rock beating Ken Shamrock by DQ, and it's really damn shame because they've had better matches in the past and in the future. So why couldn't we have another great one at WrestleMania, the show of shows? Honestly, if this match was better than it was, I probably would have given this show a 10 out of 10. But then we get to Cactus Jack versus and Chainsaw Charlie versus the New Age Outlaws for the WWF Tag Team Championships in a dumpster match. This was a damn fun, crazy match. I love this about the Attitude Era. It's just damn fun. Everything about this just said fun, enjoyment, and the build-up was actually pretty damn funny with the New Age Outlaws throwing Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie through it, and they were in a dumpster and they get thrown. It was just a damn crazy year. In 1998, and let me just say that 1998 was a very, very special year for me, and I wasn't even born yet, but seeing what it was just a damn good year, probably top 5 for sure. And next we get to my favorite feud of all time, Undertaker versus Kane. The feud here was amazing. It was just damn great. I'm happy that they didn't just give it to us right away. They built it from Bad Blood, which is I believe in October, to WrestleMania, which I believe was in March or April. March. Yep. It was damn good build, good match. It was just great, and it showed that Undertaker could be beaten at WrestleMania at the time if the streak was a big deal at the time. But it took 3 tombstones to beat Undertaker. Back then, tombstones kickouts were a big deal until everybody tried to be the next Shawn Michaels Undertaker match. But you can't deny that this was a damn good storytelling match. You could say it's a little slow, and I agree, but you can't deny that this was the best feud maybe ever. Next match, we get to the main event. Shawn Michaels puts the WWF Championship on the line against Stone Cold Steve Austin with the best usage of a celebrity. We have Iron Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet, promoting Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is a way to use media really good. First of all, they had the story of Mike Tyson joining DX, Mike Tyson shoving Stone Cold, giving the middle finger. This is when media was like really popular. They were on the news. I'm not even making this up. You could Google it if you want to, but it was damn fucking good. And then the build, I was like, oh shit, who the hell is gonna win? Because at the time, Shawn Michaels, this politic guy that, like, you know, first of all, he's the reason of the Montreal screw job, and Stone Cold wasn't quite yet the guy that they wanted to push, and the build itself was really good. Trust me, the only thing that's stopping this match from being 5 stars was if Shawn Michaels' back wasn't that bad. Overall, still, Shawn Michaels still carried a really good match. Actually, my match of the night personally, because of course this began the Stone Cold Steve Austin era. The Austin era begins, as Jim Ross said, and it was a really screwy finish. First of all, let me just say that the match itself just carried itself really good, and then the greatest ending, one of the best endings to a WrestleMania, with Shawn Michaels going for the sweet chin music. Stone Cold throws it, gives a stunner to Shawn Michaels, 1 2 3. As Mike Tyson did. Well, why the hell did Mike Tyson do that? Just to get screwed? Yeah, it turns out Mike Tyson was never really a part of DX. He was just there to get Shawn Michaels' approval, and just a perfect way to build the Austin era, because at the time, Shawn Michaels was, of course, the most hated guy in the planet. Not even in, like, you know, maybe O.J. Simpson at the time. But, yeah, overall, I think Shawn Michaels, as far as wrestling goes, he's the most hated guy there. And this is like a best way to get payback. It was pretty sad to see Shawn Michaels go after this, but I've always said this. If Shawn Michaels stayed for the Attitude Era, he would have easily been what John Cena was in the PG era, with him being the top of the world, not getting everybody over. And This is a perfect way to just like build up. And even when Stone Cold was the top guy of the company, he wasn't burying anybody. He was just mainly being himself and being the most over guy, but still pushing guys like The Rock, Triple H, DX, Owen Hart to an extent, Ken Shamrock, Big Boss Man, Big Show, New Age Outlaws. Attitude Era had a lot of great guys, and this is damn good match for Stone Cold. This is the beginning of the Attitude Era. They teased it at WrestleMania 13 with Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, but this is like the real beginning of the Attitude Era, or should I say, the Austin Era. This is a damn good show. 9 out of 10. The only thing stopping it from being a 10 out of 10 was, of course, the Rock Shamrock match and the Battle Royal. Moments like this in WrestleMania were just really phenomenal. Stories were being built great, and it was just a damn good match, good show overall. I think it's a must see. That's why I did this retro review for WrestleMania 14. Next WrestleMania I'm gonna go retro review on is a WrestleMania that's been considered the greatest WrestleMania of all time. You guys might know which one I'm talking about, but I'll get to that when I get to that. Anyways, it's me, the ALE Double X Prince. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and until then, I'm out.